Hi guys, I am Rituparna Roy and this is a brand new video. Very warm welcome. Today I am taking you through my note-taking process from books. Now this is a non-fiction book that I am taking you through today. This is Hyperfocus by Chris Bailey. I'll leave the link to the book in the description box. You can also take notes from fiction books as well. It depends upon what is the aim or purpose for your note taking. Are you doing it for any research purpose? Are you doing it for any reference or to recall and remember things, or just to process whatever you are reading more clearly and effectively? Ideally, I think every one of us should be taking notes when we are reading, especially when we are reading something non-fiction. So the first thing that you require is a format. So we are going with this format today. You can create your own format, you can choose a variety of different colors, you can also have very basic or very aesthetic vibes. It all depends upon like what kind of a person are you, what are you going for. But today we are going with this format here. So let's get into all of these sections and let's see how we actually take notes from this a small chapter of this book. And do stick around till the end of the video for a surprise.
So, we are starting with a plain notebook. You can have a ruled or an unruled notebook, completely depends upon your preferences and your choices. I like spiral and ruled notebooks, so that is what I have here. I am going to try to make it a little bit colorful for the purpose of this video. You can also use just black and blue pens, and that's also absolutely fine. So I have collected all my pens here, and let's get started. So as you can see, I have created the format that I showed you earlier. Let's take a closer look. The chapter name is the same chapter name as the book. I am not writing any separate chapters here. I have space for key points, my own thoughts, and a scribble and a diagram section where I can just scribble or jot down something. The opposite page has a space for quotes, to look something up, or for anything which needs further referencing. I have a section for new words and definitions and a section for highlights and summary as well. So this is how the whole spread looks. The sections in this layout can really vary depending upon what you are reading and what is your goal or purpose of note setting. So do keep that in mind. So in this first layout, the key points are the ones which are the key things about this particular chapter that I'm noting down. The scribble and the diagram section is generally for any particular diagrams or graphs or numbers or any things like that that are mentioned that I want to just quickly jot down. Thoughts are this section is generally for my thoughts. What are my thoughts on it? Is there anything that I am, introspecting or that I agree with or disagree with? So those things I will not note down in the thoughts section. Coming to this next page, I have quotes section because sometimes I create content from the quotes that I see in these in the nonfiction books, and I also get some ideas or have some thoughts about it. So I like collecting quotes. That is the reason I have created this section here. If it is not something that is useful to you, then you can might as well go ahead and completely delete this section. For looking up and further reading, there are sometimes certain terms or statistics that are there in the book that I want to like further read on, or some particular technology or tool that is described. So that section is for those things. any new words or definitions, so some new words to add up in my vocabulary, I add that here. I look them up, and that is what I use that for. For highlights or summary, if there is any like summary of the whole chapter or this particular page, or any like really point that really stood out to me, is what I mention under highlights section. And this is what my final spread looks like. So as you can see, I have filled all the sections almost with something, some writings or the other. And yeah, this is the complete layout that we have.
So many of you have stuck with me of this journey on YouTube for the last 7-8 months, and I have created a little something for you today that especially for all those of you who have stuck till the end of this video. So in the description box there is a link for a PDF that I have created, a format for note taking which you can print out or simply copy it out and use it for any type of note taking for your books, ebooks, audiobooks, or even for your classes, any online courses, or if you're a college student, for that as well. I hope you will find it helpful. If you have any feedback regarding that, please feel free to reach out to me. Drop your suggestions in the comment box about any videos that you want to see. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy.